Alright, so we should have gotten to a point where we have all these line weights and the hatching in between um, figured out. So in some of the section we'll have several different line weights showing as let me erase this one just to so all these different line weights should be in different all these different lines should be in different line weights, and the line weights are set by trial and error, and we decided to make the thickest one 0.53, the mid one 0.4, the thin one at 0.3, and the very thin one at 0.5. Okay, that is what these guys are. Whatever's up front is supposed to be the thickest, and then thinner, thinner, thinner. So everything that recedes back is the thinnest line. On top of that, what we're going to do is to add this layer called profile line. And the profile line, we're going to make it into a line weight that is very close to or even sometimes thicker than the thickest line weight. Okay? But if we set that up, all we have to do is to basically draw a line around the perimeter of this drawing. Okay, so what happens is that we use the polyline command in our profile layer, and then just I kind of have my running O snap on so that I don't have to think with trying to hit intersection every time. So all I have to do is hit each of the corner points and close. Okay, that basically just leaves me with this part showing, this part showing, and this part showing of all my work I did for the line weights. But you know, that's going to pay off in the end. Just that little bit will help. So in this one we'll do the same thing where we say polyline, oops, to that, to that, that, and so on, close. Okay, with that, for this one I only have these yellow lines showing, which is a thick, and this one, which is a mid, and this little bit of the red one, which is supposed to be the thin line, just like this. For this elevation it doesn't have too much, but these two line weight variation will show up in your drawing. Okay, and so the same thing with all your section as well. You do the exact same thing. On some of them you'll probably be able to just copy this thing because it's basically, oops, move okay, I might have done something wrong there. When I moved it, I probably moved it in the wrong place, or maybe this is off, I don't know. But basically, again, you should be able to copy these guys or to draw a P-line around everyone. And so that way when you plot, you should be able to have the different line weights showing inside the profile line, and the profile line will show what is surrounding your image. And that way your drawings would all pop up during your presentation. And that is the goal that we're trying to hit. And then so do that with all of your sections and all of your floor plans and your elevation as well. Okay, and then arrange it in some manner so that it does look like it is a sequentially cut section. So this one is the elevation, and that's the first line of the cut, that's the second line of the cut, that's the third line of the cut, and the last line of the cut. Okay, so try to get all these stuff together, and then tomorrow within the first hour you will print out the final version of this, and then we'll work on the next part of the tessellation thing. Okay,